Well, hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another marvelous, marvelous episode of my Black History Not Taught in Schools mini-series featuring the Black History flashcards by urbanintellectuals.com. These videos are not sponsored. This series is not sponsored by them. I'm simply doing this because I was inspired to. So this is just for educational, entertainment, informational purposes only. However, if you are interested in purchasing these flashcards, you can head over to urbanintellectuals.com and they have 5 volumes of these decks so far. So I am highlighting volume 1 and volume 2, which is the women specifically of Black history. And yeah, we are up to day 49. Day 49 of 52. Can you believe it already? So yeah, so let's get into today's figures. So we have Rube Foster and Terranorer, yeah, aka Whaler. So Rube Foster and Terranorer, aka Whaler. So Rube Foster, first and foremost, I like his style. I have to admit, I really do. I like the hat. I like the tie. I like the old style when everyone used to dress real nice. I miss those times. So, Rube Foster, September 17th, 1879 to December 9th, 1930. So, Rube Foster was an American baseball player, manager, and pioneer executive in the Negro Leagues. He was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1981. He was the best African American pitcher of the first decade of the 1900s. He organized the Negro National League, first long-standing professional league for African American ball players. He founded and managed the Chicago American Giants, one of the most successful black baseball teams. The NNL played an exciting brand of baseball that kept the fans entertained. Their talent fueled the resurgence of the white-owned MLB, Major League Baseball. However, instead of NNL teams being consolidated into MLB and their owners getting to keep the teams, they were rated and picked apart for the best of their talent, a point illustrated in William C. Rhoden's book, $40 Million Slaves. Yeah, very interesting. So, yeah, instead of just letting the teams play as themselves, they picked them apart and made them as they are today. So, yeah, that is very interesting. So, I mean, that's just how it was for the times. They were never, yeah, it just wouldn't have flown because so many more, because people had so much more fun watching the Negro League than the White League. And if they were to have their all white teams go up against all black teams, then the all black teams probably would have won, and yeah, then that would not have looked good for them. Plus, with it being so much more entertaining and stuff, yeah, it wouldn't have been the same. So, in order to keep power, they decided to, yeah, pick apart the teams and raise them for their talent. So yeah, that's interesting. He totally looks like a ball player. Oops. Like when you think about it, like he totally looks like a professional from that time period. And so, yeah, Rube Foster. And that's such a ball player name, right? Totally. So that's amazing. All right, now we have Tara Norrer, aka Whaler, circa 1800 to June 5th, 1831. Oh, she's so beautiful. Like, I love that picture. She's so pretty. Okay. So, she was an Aboriginal guerrilla leader of Tasmania. She was kidnapped in her oh my gosh, kidnapped in her teens and sold into slavery to sealers. She was intent on getting revenge against British whites. Tara Norwer used her time in captivity to learn how to use firearms and how to speak English fluently. She escaped enslavement and returned to Tasmania as an Amazonian-like warrior who killed anyone who tried to come against her in power. She led both men and women Tasmanians in the Black War against the British uh, colonists until her eventual capture and death from influenza in 1831. So, yeah, in her just like short time here on Earth, made, she made history. So that's amazing. So I don't know what, like, because it says kidnapped in her teens and sold into slavery to sealers. I don't know what, that's the first time I've heard sealers. So, like, people that like hunt seals, I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah. So I love that she learned how to use guns and to speak English and basically, yeah, turned the weapon against them. That's beautiful. So these are our two figures for day 49 in the Black History Not Taught in School miniseries. I hope that you are all enjoying this series and that you learn something new each time you watch one of these videos. So I want to thank you for watching these videos. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up so that it can help to reach out to a larger audience of those who may be looking for it. So thank you all once again. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.